What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to episode number 26 I think of Ruin a Randomer. I've got this team again guys, the 4 million squad team, as you can tell by the title. It's a really good team to use, as you can imagine. So we've got Casillas, Thiago Silva, Ramos, Pepe, Luis, Ramirez, Kelvin, Torres, Ronaldo, Agbonlahor and Agüero. However, because I'm an Arsenal fan and Arsenal just pumped Newcastle 7-3 and I'm on a hype ting and stuff, I've got Chamberlain and Walcott on the bench, so I'm actually going to put them as left striker and right striker when we're in the game for chemistry reasons. Bit cheap, perhaps, but it's not like there's not already pace up there, and taking Agbonlahor off is probably a good thing. So we're still in Division 4, guys, and yeah, so today you're going to have a Ruin a Randomer and also a This Is Why I'm Hot from David Luiz. He's an incredible player. I've played so many games with him, scored some really cracking goals with him as well. Even from that CDM position, his long shots, not long shots, his shots from like 30 to 40 yards are really bad. There's just not enough power behind them, and they seem to like float way up high. His shots from, that's a pretty decent team, very fast midfield there. His shots from like 20 to 30 yards, however, seem to be really incredible. They seem to be like they were like bullets, you know. So whenever I get the opportunity to move up forward with him, it's always really nice to do so and actually end up playing some really nice football with him. And of course, he's got 3-star skills and a 3-star weak foot, which is pretty nice. But anyway, yeah. So this team is pretty unreal. I want to build a team that rivals it, but for, you know, like 1/100th the price. So for like 40,000 coins or something, I want to build a team. So now we got the ball. Yeah, basically, just so you know, for play to win. The whole idea about play to win. If you guys have never seen play to win before, it's a series where I basically play to win. I want to win as many games in a row as possible. The amount I got to on FIFA 12 play to win, I think, was 68 wins in a row before I lost with a stupidly overpowered team. But the team that I had that was overpowered wasn't really worth too much. It was only worth like probably about like 50,000 coins or so. And that's kind of what I want to do again. So yeah, but you know, this team is a little bit too expensive for that. There is definitely some alternative players that I could get for these people that I've got in this team. Walcott and Chamberlain actually being a couple of the players that I would probably have in a play-to-win team. Oh crap, that was terrible. One thing as well that was mentioned in the comment section of the last Ruin a Randomer I had, a guy was like, how about a title change for this series, because you're in Division 4 and you're still not ruining people. And whilst that's relatively true, it's just a name, you know, it doesn't really mean anything. However, that being said, if I'm in Division 4 with this team, and I would count myself as a good player, then you know, other people can be good players and also be in Division 4 as well for reasons that you don't know. Maybe they got a new account, or maybe they're, you know, I don't know, trying something for YouTube themselves, or you know, maybe a new YouTuber or anything. You know, there could be a million and one reasons why. Oh, go on, Agbonlahor. Oh, Agüero, you've got to score that. Oh, he's put it across the face of the goal. Oh, Agbonlahor. Yeah, there could be a million and one reasons why you would be in Division 4. So just because this is Division 4, it doesn't necessarily mean you get a bad player every time, although you do pretty much expect to come across a bad player. Now then, guys, what a day of Premier League football we have had. Just a lot of goals scored. I think today was one of the biggest days for goals ever, and this has now been the biggest year for goals ever in the Premiership history, which is crazy. Aston Villa got tanked again, losing 3-0. Man City had a hell of a game against Norwich. They won 4-3. Dzeko scoring in 2 and 4 minutes, and then I can't remember who it was that got sent off, but somebody got sent off for Newcastle. Sorry, Newcastle for Man City, and Norwich came back into it, you know, and made a hell of a game with it. Oh, go on, Ox. Oh, it's just like real life to the very end. Oh, hello. Oh, Theo, unlucky. Oh. Yeah, so in the end it finished 4-3 to fuck, I knew that was going to happen, man. That happens all the time when you try and defend like that. What a save, keeper. Yeah. So it finished 4-3 to Man City, and that was a great game. Man United snuck a 1-0 win, so they're in a very commanding position in the Premiership right now. You got to think that if they actually do manage to throw it away from here, then they will be very, very disappointed in themselves. And other than that, there wasn't. Can't really remember any of the other results too much, other than the Arsenal game, and that's not because I don't pay attention to football, or so as many people would have believe, but it's because this is a live com and it's hard to just dream up information that you don't necessarily have to hand sometimes. But anyway, enough about that. So the Arsenal-Newcastle game was today, and first of all, like, Newcastle played really well, and to lose 7-3 would have been disappointing for them. Oh crap, that's a hell of a ball. They did not deserve to lose by 7-3. But that being said, like, Walcott today was unbelievable, especially his third goal. I don't know if you guys have seen the goals or what, but yeah, his third goal was just ridiculous. And look at that. Oh, he's missed it. He's missed it. I thought that would have been a simple goal. Yeah, Walcott scored a hat-trick. Giroud came off the bench to score 2. Podolski picked one up, and Oxlade-Chamberlain also picked one up. Demba Ba scored a couple for Newcastle, and I don't know the guy's name that I think scored the third one. But yeah, I just can't pronounce or remember his name. Oh, that was terrible. But yeah, the game in general, the first half was pretty dire. We had a few chances. I'm an Arsenal fan, for those of you that don't know. Arsenal had a few chances, and Walcott took one of them really, really well. Like, reminds me of the way Thierry Henry used to finish the ball. I thought once we went 1-0 up, I thought we would, see the game out convincingly, go on to win like maybe 2-0, 3-0, something like that. Maybe Newcastle would score, but they were in the game in the first half, and they were proving themselves to be very good. And they went and pulled it back to 1-1. And as an Arsenal fan, once that happens, you kind of think like, Jesus, is typical Arsenal. This is what's going to happen. We're going to score. Newcastle are going to end up coming back, winning. Arsenal doing Arsenal things and losing convincingly when we were in a winning position, and just things like that. If that does happen, it is. Oh, go on, Torres, make that run. This guy's team name's called Torres Scores as well, so it'd be nice if I get to score a goal with Torres. Yeah, and then Arsenal, and the second half, like, Newcastle deserved to get the. Demba Ba scored the first goal with a deflected free kick off of Wilshere, and you got to say they deserved to be back in the game. They really, really did. Oh, that's a penalty, ref. Yes. They really deserved to be in the game, and the second half came out, and Arsenal just looked a different team. They looked so confident, so comfortable. Torres scores. Let's see if he can score. Let's go to my famous top right position. Boom! Thanks for turning up. Yeah, and Arsenal came out and they were just on fire. Walcott was playing good. Cazorla was playing good. Wilshere was like controlling the middle of the park, and we got it to 2-1. Oxlade-Chamberlain scoring a nice goal, and almost straight after, Newcastle pulled it back to 2-2. Obertan, who used to be 5-star skills in FIFA, doing some nice work down the left-hand side. Kieran Gibbs gets caught out of position. The ball gets passed across the goal, and before you know it, there's someone at the back post. It just tapping it in, and oh, go on, Ox. And yeah, that was 2-2, and then we went and made it 3-2, and then it came back to 3-3, and Demba Ba scored another goal at the far post, just quite disappointing. And oh, what a finish! What a shot, rather, not a finish. And then in late on in the game, we made it 4-3, 5-3, 6-3, 7-3, and the goals were sweet, but Walcott's play in general was unbelievable. His third goal was spectacular. He went down in the box, could have got a penalty. I think if he had stayed down, he would have got a penalty, but he gets back up, and when he gets back up, like, he's got the ball and he's got the keeper right in front of him, and if you haven't seen this goal, go and check it out, because it's unreal. Yeah, he gets back up and just dinks it over the keeper, and it was just unbelievable. Oh crap, I tried to do the elastico there. Ref, let's have half time. Don't want him to break and score. Come on, ref. Oh, that's right, that's mine. That's Pepe's. Good off, mate. Good off. You. Pepe too strong for you. And so that's that. That's pretty much it. And it finished 7-3 to Arsenal, with Giroud scoring a couple of goals. Giroud hit the bar like really late on in injury time from about 2 yards out, and it's just literally typical for someone to come on who, you know, he misses a lot of easy chances, and he scores 2 goals that he shouldn't necessarily score. I mean, a diving header was a nice finish, and it was a relatively easy chance, but you know, it could have easily been saved or missed. But the second goal that he scored was a great. Oh crap! Oh crap! I tried to flick it up to myself there, but it didn't quite work. That's a foul, ref. Come on. Get that. Yeah, you know, he scored the diving header, and then he scored the goal that he really shouldn't have scored. Like, he picked the ball up in a poor position. He's on his weak foot. He manages to drill it to the near post on his weak foot, and it goes in, and it was a fantastic finish. And then he gets the ball like 2 yards out right in front of him, and he cannot even finish from there. Oh crap! No, don't send it. Yeah. Thank you. Oh wow. If this guy scores from this, I'll be pissed. That's some great defending, Ramos. And again, Ramos. Oh, get some Ramos. That's what I'm talking about. Sergio Ramos doing work, and here goes Walcott. And Walcott's away. He's not going to catch Walcott. And David Luiz is there. Of course David Luiz is there. David Luiz is too epic, and we do the body feint and step inside. Oh, Luiz has still got the ball. He's still got the ball. You can't take it off of him. Oh, he dops. It dips back outside. Oh, that's a cracking tackle. That is a cracking tackle. I was doing some proper football commentary for you guys there. NepentheZ. That's what I'm going to call myself. Well, actually, one thing I wanted to ask you guys. Well, I asked this a fair bit, right? Because I use the same intro all the time, obviously. You know, I use my what's up, guys, NepentheZ here. And obviously, it's a little bit of a kind of a trademark to me, right? Oh, crap. Yeah, it's a little bit of a trademark to me, and that's understandable, you know. So usually when I say like, I want to do a different intro, guys, what do you recommend and stuff, and most people are just like, no, Nep, you know, we know it's you when you do that. It's a Nepo video, and people oh, that's a cracking ball. People love the fact that I have the same intro all the time, but 2013 is upon us, and I don't know. I want a different video. I want not a different video. I want a different intro to the video for 2013. So put in a comment section what you would like me to say or introduce it as, or maybe we'll do a different introduction every video, or maybe we'll introduce the video with a stupid comment, or, you know, I don't know, something a bit different to what you would normally expect from an introduction. Oh, Walcott getting up for the big header. Boom. Theo Walcott, that's what he's known for. He's not known for his pace, his clinical finishing, or his twinkle toes. He is known for his big towering strength and his epic heading. Theo Walcott for the win. So yeah, let me know in the comment section, guys, what you want to see from an intro. Oh, skills to pay the bills. Oh, look at that from David Luiz. That's what I'm talking about, mate. Oh, Chambo's away. Oh, that's dirt. Oh, he's got it back. Oh, wow. Why did I do the Ronaldo chop there? Should have just kept running straight. Oh, yes, Ramirez. Oh, and the Ox. Oh, it's dirt, ref. Oh, ref, please. That was disgusting. Who we got here? Thiago Silva. Mate, done. You just got done by Thiago Silva. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. He's through. Oh, he's got that. That's going to be offside, isn't it? Yep, thought so. Shouldn't be offside from a tackle, ref. Please, let's go. Just for your information, guys, if you like Minecraft videos, I post Minecraft videos to my second channel, and the last few days I've had videos with Vicstar123. I don't know if you know who he is. He's a COD commentator. He's got like 250,000 subs. We've been playing Minecraft Hunger Games together, and they're really entertaining to play, and in my opinion, they're actually thoroughly entertaining to watch. So if you like the Minecraft Hunger Games stuff, oh crap, be sure to go and check those out. My second channel is NepentheZ HD, so if you just go up onto the URL bar right there and just put in HD past the NepentheZ, yeah, you'll get it. Oh, that is the Ronaldo chop, man. I was thinking about this today and yesterday, actually. Like, obviously I get a lot of comments about how I used to be a skiller and I'm not a skiller anymore, and people want to see the skilling come back and stuff, and it's kind of like my game style has changed massively, but it's not just because I want to win or I'm playing sweaty or whatever. It's because FIFA in general has changed massively. You know, you don't see as many montages anymore. Like, people used to put out like daytages, you know, they'd play 1 day's worth of games and they'd have like goals good enough to put in a montage, and you just don't see that anymore. Like there are montages out there. I'm not saying there aren't any montages, but there's a huge lack of montages compared to what there used to be. And it just goes without saying, like, one of the biggest things as to why montages are dead and buried, other than the fact that the rise of the commentator has come. You know, people prefer commentaries, in my opinion. They prefer commentators because they get to know the person a lot more. And for montage makers, things just, you know, kind of didn't work out as well as perhaps they should have done. You know, especially for a lot of people maybe made montages not only because they were great at FIFA, but because they were not comfortable or are not comfortable on the microphone. You know, getting in front of camera and stuff like that. And there's definitely a few cracking, boom, Theo. Skillers out there that don't do commentary for that reason. A few really class ones. And oh, David Luiz, please. Yeah, and the other thing with it is that FIFA 13 isn't for skillers. It just really isn't. It's such a different game. It's such a different game in the sense that because the way the matchmaking works out, and because of the way you've got seasons now, and you don't have just regular online games, it's real hard to cherry pick opponents, which I'm not saying all skillers did, but a lot did. You know, so it's hard to find those weak opponents all the time to come up against, and the game is like, you find that it makes it easier for the defender. Contain especially has ruined skilling. I'm not saying contained has ruined the game. You know, we're past that. But the way people can contain defend now, like if you take defending from FIFA 11 compared to defending of FIFA 12, it's such a huge difference. You know, it really is. But yeah, it's not good for the way of the skillers. Oh crap! I actually tried to just cut that back to Kelvin there. So overhead kick, boom. Yeah, I tried to cut back to Kelvin just for the first overhead. But yeah, so that's why I think skilling has died out, and that's why I've changed my game. You know, I've had to adapt my game to try and, in my opinion, be good at the game still. Whether or not you think I'm good at it is completely subjective. But yeah, that's pretty much that. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. If you could hit that like button, it would be awesome. It means a lot to me. Managed to score 2-0, and Torres did indeed score. So Torres scores is correct. Good game, though. It was a lot tighter than I would have thought with the team that he had. But yeah, thank you guys as always for watching. Hit that like button, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and peace.